Greetings, family. Empress D here, obviously in nature. Where else would I be, family? It's a cold one today. It's nice though. It's brisk, but I got my good mittens on. I've got my winter boots on, my winter coat, and I'm quite comfortable. I don't even have a hat on, right? It's nice. It's nice. We're good today. Family, I just wanted to say what's up and just check in and just hope that you guys are getting out in nature and encouraging you to do that and leading by example, right? As you can see, it's a different view of my regular creek, right? But I'm here in this cool spot, and so I'm hoping to, as I said, lead by example, show you guys that I'm continuing to do it despite the weather. And hoping that you guys are finding value in it too. I was taking in a wonderful brethren of mine, and shout out to you, you know who you are, sent me a video, and it had this sister in that was in the video, and she was talking, and I feel like she is like my sister or something, like, or she's in my brain, or what she was saying resonated so synchronistically with me, and it was so nice to hear. But along with her message was a video that I've seen before, but it was another. I'm glad that I have it again, because it's a video that's so profound, right? It just shares exactly what I've come to remember as to who I am, right? And so I think that's what the whole purpose of right now is for us to remember who we really are. And to recognize that we are not just this person that we identify with, right? I'm not just Melissa or Empress D. I'm not just that. Like I'm that now, but I'm a lot more, right? And what I want to just make sure that we're recognizing is that what our DNA is, it is essentially that those building blocks of our foundation. It's our memories. Our memories are held within our DNA. And that's what essentially genetic material is memories, and memories of past lives, essentially, right? And so that's what our DNA is. That's what our genes are. That's what our genetic makeup is. It's just our memories of our past existences, right? Of our past incarnations. Right? And so, family, my whole point is knowing ourselves is really easy. It's really connecting with ourselves. It's recognizing who we are, recognizing that we've been here many times, recognizing that we're not just who we are right now, right? And I think that's our whole mission. That's the mission here on Earth, and that's what the challenge is. And that video that I took in today reminds you of that, of what the whole thing about being on Earth is. And I wish I knew how to share things and attach things and that kind of thing, but I'm gonna have to learn, because this video is really profound to share, because it and when you hear it, it should resonate with you. And when it resonates with you, it's because it's reminding you, it's triggering that memory that's within your genetic code, within your DNA, to remind you of who you are, right, family? And so when you recognize what the whole goal and the point of being alive here on this planet Earth, especially right now with everything that's happening, oh my goodness, if everybody can just recognize what the whole purpose of that is, we'll all be good. And the whole purpose is, and it's on the tombs, and that's everywhere. It's knowing yourself, remembering who you are. That's the goal here on this planet, right? And I remember who I am. I think that I've been propelled to remember who I am by virtue of meditating, not eating any living being, okay? Becoming, a vegetarian, not eating living things. I think that helps to propel me to know who I am. I try to eat well, exercise, take care of the vessel, the actual vessel that I am incarnated in this spot this time around. And I think that's important, right? And also coming out in nature. I think that's what has catapulted me the most, right? Connecting with nature in helping me to remember who I am and who and what I am, right? And what all of us are, right? And it's just for us to remember, for all of us to remember. And the more of us that remember who we are, the more of us are going to experience, right, what we're supposed to be experiencing on planet Earth. Once you remember and know who you are, right? So family, that's my message for today. I really, I'm going to figure out how to share that video, family, because it's really an important one. It just sums it all up. It's just interesting who, anyway, but it's the message is wonderful. The message from this video is wonderful. And I took it in more than a year ago, I would say, right? It was in 2020, but it was before now. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's like a time, like, yeah, it's a wonderful message. I'm going to figure out how to attach it or link it to this video, family, so that you guys can take it in. Yeah, we family, we chose right now. We chose to be here right now. We this is our contract. This is, man, I go back to that movie Soul, that children's movie, that Disney movie Soul. It kind of shows a little bit of it. We kind of like choose how we're going to incarnate, right? And look at when we're incarnating, right? At the time, like depending on your age, right? When you're an adult right now, like a grown person right now, at this stage, you have that opportunity to really change your ancestral course. And I say it like this because when you look at what's happening right now on the planet, it's really revealing a lot. One of the things that it's revealing is who people are, right? Right now you're seeing the people who you're seeing the different types of people emerge, right? You're seeing the types of people that are just straight and narrow, right about just following the rules, not questioning anything, and making sure that they're doing what they're told to do, because that's how we've been conditioned to succeed in life. You know, study all of the material that your teacher teaches and you will get an A. That's succeeding, right? Do all of the things and tasks your boss asks you to, and you succeed. You may get a raise, right? We're really driven and told that it's driven into our brains from the time we are born to follow rules, and you get rewards, right? And so right now at this time, you're seeing the different types of people, right? And so it's really showing who are the people who do not need people to lead them. Does that make sense? Versus the people who need people to lead them. I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. Is right now on what we are seeing. We're seeing a divide, right? We're seeing the different types of people. We're seeing the types of people that are saying, you know what? The leaders are saying this, but my brain is saying this. And I you know what? I really don't. I'm just going to go with my brain. We're seeing those people. And then when we're seeing those people that are saying, you know what? I don't need this leader to tell me what to do. I think I can figure it out for myself. We're seeing those people here, those people that can lead themselves. And then we're seeing those other people that, you know, and then there's nothing wrong with that. It's just where they are in their journey. But they're those people that need somebody to lead them. And that's what I'm seeing. And I think that's one of the things that's being revealed among many realities and different things that are being revealed with this new age that we're upon, right? This age of Aquarius. The age of information, the age of knowing and seeing, right? Versus the age of control, authoritarianism, deception, right? We're leaving that and we're going into that. And so that's what I'm trying to say to you. We're seeing who's ready to lead themselves. versus who isn't, right? And I think among other things, this is one of the things that is becoming really apparent with these rules and regulations and the way that society is right now. We're seeing who are the leaders and who still need to be led, right? That's the message today, family. I hope everybody is really, really taking care of themselves. And what does taking care of yourself mean? It means whatever you need to improve, right? Right? So all of us require different things, right? We could all benefit from exercise, I would definitely say. So, hey, taking care of yourself in one way for sure would mean exercise. Also, eating right. That's another way of taking care of yourself. I hope all of you are doing that. And of course, we all have our individual things that we need to do to take care of ourselves. So I hope everybody's doing those things too. And that's going to be unique to each and every one of us on our journey, right? So we've got to figure that one out. I hope everybody's taking care of themselves. Right? Like, if you're not doing that in some way, it's going to be hard to survive this, right? We have to be performing self-care right now. And part of self-care, and I think what self-care leads to, is really getting to know ourselves. And as I said, I think that's a whole point of being on this planet, right? And each of us is going to do that in our own way, but hopefully it's involving nature, because I'm telling you from experience, it's a surefire way, right, to really getting to know yourself. Family, I really love and value each and every one of you, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this message. I'm mumbling my words, I'm sorry. I thank you for taking the time to listen to this message, okay, family? I love all of you. One love.